For Utah's most accurate forecast. Weather Rate certified 11 years in a row.
Welcome back, meteorologist Nate Larsen joining us now. Nate, you mentioned today being a little bit of a break from the heat.
Not quite as hot. Still hot outside, but yeah, we had record heat yesterday. All of us probably just wanted to cool off, jump in. This is Flaming Gorge, a beautiful day out on the lake. Looks like there's a few boaters out there enjoying some of the slightly cooler temperatures, but still plenty warm to be jumping into water. In fact, Salt Lake City, 99 degrees. We're above our normal high of 93. Not quite triple-digit heat. We were expecting about 99 today. Logan, 93. 97 in Provo. St. George sitting at a toasty 105 degrees. We've had a little bit of moisture impacting central and southern, in fact, south or east central and southeastern portions of Utah. Near Blanding, at least just northwest of there was a little bit of a flood advisory issued. We have had some stronger thunderstorms form. It's pretty quiet currently, just some light shower activity popping up. With Futurecast, we're expecting a lot of the active weather to kind of shift to the south of us into the evening hours and overnight. But then more of that monsoonal flow wraps back up into the flow out of the south and southwest on Monday, and we'll see another chance of some isolated showers and thunderstorms stretching into eastern Nevada as well. I think for tomorrow things are pretty quiet for northern Utah, but that will change. We are going to start to track some shower activity later in the week. In fact, this is now Tuesday. Note the shower activity a little bit more widespread, impacting parts of west central Utah, and we could start to see a little bit of that moisture hug or creep into portions of the Wasatch Front. Models are getting really excited about Tuesday evening, at least for south central part of the state. Escalante area expected to see possibly some heavy rainfall. In fact, we're tracking the flood potential, flash flood potential for the southern areas in Utah. In fact, this is for Monday. Most areas are looking at possible risk for flash flooding. Zion's not looking at a risk tomorrow or in Glen Canyon, but other areas will want to keep track of the forecast, keep track of the radar, as we're going to be seeing some of those showers flare up Monday afternoon, especially on Tuesday. Building heat, though. Otherwise, besides some of that monsoonal flow, we are continuing to keep this ridge of high pressure in place. It's going to continue to creep up those temperatures, as I mentioned, back over the triple-digit mark, I think, by Tuesday, and we're going to be stuck there for the rest of the week as this ridge of high pressure really doesn't go anywhere. So we go from 99 today, 97 tomorrow, average is 93, back to 103 degrees Tuesday, 104 Wednesday. Temperatures should remain just at the century mark. As far as record highs, we'll be with a degree of record high temperatures Tuesday, Wednesday, not quite. 107 is the record on Thursday. That's the hottest temperature ever reported in Salt Lake. Not expecting to hit that, but we're going to be pretty darn close this week. Regional forecast, again, upper 90s into tomorrow, or to mid-90s, 108 in St. George. Lake Powell 102, Bluff 100 degrees. Looking at the 7-day forecast, at least for St. George, again, very hot temperatures sticking around. 104 to 108 now through Wednesday, Thursday. Slight chance of some isolated storms starting to pop up into the forecast, I think, by midweek into the weekend. Here along the Wasatch Front, 103 on Tuesday, as I mentioned. We'll throw in some isolated storm chances, even for us here along the Wasatch Front, Wednesday into the weekend as well, with temperatures hanging out around 102, 101 by the weekend. Nick.